Kajingkiu ki jingdon ki khna ki bakerni hau drugs ha ka jalla ka di ka ba isher khai lapan pau ki kane ki badan banta ki kamban ya khun persa yo new jingdi pen buat bat pen pau ba wat ki khna ki ba hapdang shipo bat khatwais namru ki lasdang ban ngop kani ka phang ka pau ha ka Ïalam man IG kai the social impact of drugs abuse amongst minors ka balapan long da ka Kripa Foundation ha ka arpulai trik rumpang arja arpusau Uba Neil Kongwir u President ka Drug Users Forum of Meghalaya haba kran kini ka Ïalam ulaong bagi kena shipo bat khatwais namanta kilas dang inject drugs bat kini kisha pendon kam bakla da mano re mano uba bantali lang nari urang ba snong ka Nongrem Hills ulapen sngaw halor ki jingeting ko jing e bagi dorbar snong ki kendo bat ki nong hi drugs bat bon sin ki artatien ban mi shakmat na ka jingjrong ki kendon an Ulaong bag jingkiu ki khna ret ban penon kam drugs ka deiru namar bagi Kmie ki pa ha ka jingbon kam bat ka jingbom don por na ka banta ki khun ki ai no da ka Pisa.
We face, because my subject here, the topic, the challenges faced by the Dorbar headman related to drugs users and drugs peddlers in the locality. There are many. When you take from the legal point of view, from the law and order point of view, see, after the seizure of drugs, we are the witness, because we are the independent witness, and the witness where the court feel that they are really means genuine people to witness for such seizure or such cases. So, but the challenges that many headman or local head or members of the Dorbar Shillong now become reluctant to come forward. Is the part of the seizure of drugs. One seizure of drugs, that was when Mr. Jakpal Dana was here as SP Special Branch. We did the seizure of drugs right from 8 p.m. in the evening, and we completed at 5 a.m. in the morning. Because we went to 3 places where we suspected that such contraband or abuse substance, illegal substance are there. So such thing, it really needs a dedicated person or a dedicated will to be part in this type of seizure. Because there are many procedures, you cannot go as shortcut. So I'll tell you, because sometimes when we seize drugs, when there's some new police personnel, I teach them, no, you have to do this, not this one. Oh, yes, because I'm so experienced with that. I have 13 cases as witness till today. I told you right from 2002, that time we don't have too much these substances or cocaine or heroin or such substance. That time we have spasmopoxybin, nitro, ephedrex, fencidril. This is the seizure at that point of time. So in the year 2008 was the first time that I've seen the drugs. That was with Vivek Siew. We did a seizure from here, Nongrem Hills, and we ended up to Meghalaya. And that time, right from 3 in the afternoon, we completed, I think, at 10 or 10:30 night. So these are the findings, the experience which I've gone through so many times. So these things, to many local head or Rangba Shnong or member of the Dorbar Shnong, are very reluctant to be the witness. And adding to that is that the hearing date does not come, means it is not in a fast track court, as to say. Sometimes the witness, someone comes after 3-4 years, where sometimes, like me, who had 13 cases, I confuse which is the case. Only then, when I met the IO, then he promised me that this is the seizure we happened that day. But sometimes it's very difficult to keep in mind. To keep in mind when you have so many cases, whether that case is in Fire Brigade, or that case is Lower Nongrem Hill, or that case is Upper Nongrem Hills, such cases. So this is very difficult. Another factor is the family factor, which Banil was mentioning. As a Rangba Shnong, I've seen not only on drugs, in so many things. Now, our society, we can understand that both parents now are working parents. They cannot afford only the father to work, but the mother as well have to contribute to the livelihood of the family, to bring that standard of living, a proper standard of living for the children, and the family as a whole. So we can understand that we have very less time to interact or to give a quality time to our children. But what we do instead? Instead, we feel pity that we cannot give time, but we give them other things, especially money. I think Sharat will remember, I think 10 years back, there was one big party here in this hotel. And that big party after that, okay, party, we have no issue with that. But it came out of this premises outside and they had a group fight. So we were informed, we came and attend to this issue. Later on we knew that this boy, class 10 boy of 16 years, it was his birthday, he gave a big party here, a big bash, and his parents, they could not have time to celebrate at home, they gave him 50,000 to 11 years before I'm talking. So this is how we compensate of not having time and giving them money, but instead this spoil who? Spoil their own children. So what I feel, I practice this in my family itself. Me also, I'm a busy person, as my own self-employed work, then with the Darbar, with sports and all. It's not easy for me to be with the family, but I'll tell you this, you should learn, young generation here, what is very important. One quality time in a week, it's a must. Forget it, Monday to Friday, you don't have time, okay, you sit over for dinner, that is a good time, but that is not enough. Where you have dinner with your children, you need one special day. I used to put a special day on Saturday, because Sunday again, they go to church, they come from church, we go to church, then we don't have time. But Saturday, try it to make it possible that once a week, go for outing, go for dinner, learn from your children, tease them, make them, oh, you have a girlfriend now, or whatever. Make them to be close to you. That will be approachable to you. Then only we will have good children, because anything, charity begins at home. Don't expect the teacher has 50 children to take care in a classroom. They will never able to give that teaching where you parents can give. You will have 2 children or 3 or 4 children, then you have 2 of you to give them a good lesson in a week. So then only you can bring good children and a good society. And there's one instance where this boy was a user. Then he was creating a problem at home. So the parents called me, the father called me, since he knows me very well. When I went there, he was about to bash his father. Then I gave him a big slap, and he fell back. But the word he put in really hits me till today. He said, no, Mama, no, Uncle, you and me, it's okay. But what they have done for me, what they have done to this 22 years old boy, nothing. Luckily, I have Meimel, means the grandmother. What? Only money. Money will just make my body. Have you done anything for me? That was something, if you have been asked that one, tell me, it's the end. It's the end. So these are the things that we have to build. I've experienced that, and I regret that day when I slapped him. I hugged him, I told him, see, it's not just that, maybe they are busy in their work. No, they're not busy. But they don't have time for me. But the same thing also children. See, I won't blame, like Barney was asking this when he presented, that what are children now? What are they into? First is the mobile, the media, the technology, this IT, everything has spoiled, and the aggressiveness. You see that in children. And why that aggressiveness? Because they have become too lonely or too individualistic. So what Komati said that we need to bring that, I think that is very important. Now parents, just for children to sit still or to keep quiet, they give them movement, which is very means unwanted for, and this will lead to something else. So I've seen now parenting is so easy. Parenting is so easy that responsibility has been shut out. So to conclude with, it is one and all. And to come to a rehab, one more point, that rehab center, they are doing very well. But unfortunately, here we don't have government rehab.
Kakong Matti Wardri, District Child Protection Officer, East Castles District, Kabala Aijing Pansha, Helor, ka Juvenile Justice Act Kalaong, ka Office, ka Pelejing Mot, Haki Southly, ki Hok Jong ki Khana, ka Hok Ban Im, Ban Yok Jing Sumar, Ban Yok ka Jing Shim Banta, Bat Ban Kiu Shakman.
Our office deals with various acts for children under 18 years. So our office is known as the District Child Protection Unit, and we have been functional for the last 12 years now running, and the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act is the backbone of our implementation in the district as well as the block and as well as the state level. So the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act 2015 and its subsequent amendments and rules play a crucial role in safeguarding the rights and well-being of children in India. This act recognizes children as future citizens and aims to provide comprehensive protection and rehabilitation for them. So what happens is, when we work for children, we have to correlate to other acts in relation to the rehabilitations that we give to children, and it is as per case-to-case basis. So the key principles of the Juvenile Justice Act is that the juvenile justice system is a reformative system. That means it is a child-centric approach. So the Act prioritizes the needs of children, ensuring that the children gets their rehabilitation, social reintegration, basic care, protection, and welfare. That means we focus on the 4 basic rights of children. That is right to survive, right for survival, right to participate, right for protection, and right for development. So these are the 4 basic rights that we focus, and in all, when we think about the 4 basic rights, that means the children should get all the basic necessities.